Deep in the wild landscapes of Africa, where giants roam across endless grasslands, a tiny life begins its journey. It weighs only a few grams. Its eyes are closed. Its wings are too weak to fly. But this fragile creature is born into one of the most unusual partnerships in nature. A world where survival depends on the backs of giants. This is the hidden story of a baby red-billed oxpecker, the first 60 days of its life. A hidden beginning. High above the ground, inside a small tree cavity, a new generation of oxpeckers begins. Unlike many birds that build large, visible nests, oxpeckers choose hidden spaces to protect their young. Inside this quiet shelter, a mother oxpecker lays her eggs. For the next few weeks, both parents take turns protecting the nest. Outside, the African wilderness never sleeps. Lions move through the grass. Predators search for an easy meal. And every moment is a test of survival. But inside this tiny nest, a new life is preparing to enter the world. The first day of life. After weeks of waiting, a small crack appears. A baby oxpecker breaks through the shell. The newborn is blind, almost featherless, and completely dependent on its parents. It cannot walk, it cannot fly, it cannot defend itself. Its only chance of survival is the constant care of its family. Every few minutes, the parents return with food. Small insects and parasites collected from the bodies of large mammals become the fuel for this growing chick. The same creatures that live on buffalo, rhinos, and other giants help create the next generation of oxpeckers. The race to grow. The first days are the most dangerous. A baby bird cannot survive without rapid growth. Every meal matters. Every hour matters. The parents work endlessly, flying between the nest and their giant animal companions, searching for the tiny creatures hidden in thick fur. The chick's body begins to change. Soft feathers appear. Its eyes open. The world outside the nest slowly becomes visible. For the first time, this tiny bird sees the environment it will one day explore. Learning the secrets of survival. At around 3 weeks old, the chick is no longer helpless. Its feathers become stronger. Its movements become faster. But the biggest challenge is still ahead: learning how to survive in a dangerous world. An adult oxpecker is not just a passenger on a giant animal. It must understand its surroundings. It must recognize danger. It must know how to find food. And most importantly, it must learn the language of the giants. The movements of a buffalo, the behavior of a rhino, the warning signs of danger. These lessons will decide whether it survives. The first flight. After weeks of preparation, the moment arrives. young oxpecker stands at the edge of the nest. Below is the unknown world. A single jump will change everything. The wings open, the heart races, and then the first flight begins. It may only last a few seconds, it may not be perfect, but it is the first step toward independence. The baby that once depended on its parents for everything is becoming a true survivor of Africa, finding its place among giants. Soon, the young oxpecker begins joining the adults. It lands on the back of a massive buffalo, a creature thousands of times larger than itself. But this tiny bird belongs here. It searches through thick fur. It finds insects. It helps keep its giant companion healthy. And in return, the giant provides a moving platform, protection, and access to food. A relationship built over millions of years. The journey continues. From a tiny egg hidden inside a tree to a bird flying across the African wilderness. The first 60 days of an oxpecker's life are a story of courage, survival, and adaptation. A reminder that in nature, size does not always decide importance. Sometimes, the smallest creatures can have the biggest impact. This is the secret life of the red-billed oxpecker.